Have you ever paused to ponder about the role of mothers in Islam? This is not a casual question, but a profound one that invites us to explore a beautiful facet of the Islamic faith. In Islam, the role of mothers extends beyond the realms of basic nurturing and care. Mothers are seen as the pillars of love, compassion, and sacrifice, serving as the primary educators of moral and spiritual values. In this rich tapestry of life, mothers play a pivotal role, weaving threads of wisdom and values into the fabric of their children's lives. They are the first teachers, the first guides, and the first source of love for their children. The Islamic faith places a strong emphasis on the respect, love, and care for mothers, recognizing their immense contribution to society and humanity. Mothers in Islam are like the nurturing roots of a tree, providing the foundation and support that help their children grow and flourish. They are the calming shade under which their children find peace and comfort. The importance of mothers in Islam is so profound that it is often said, "Heaven lies under the feet of mothers." This metaphorical expression emphasizes the high regard and respect accorded to mothers in Islam. This respect for mothers is not just a cultural practice, but it is deeply rooted in the teachings of Islam. It is a faith that values the role of women, especially mothers, and acknowledges their contributions to society. From the early days of Islam, mothers have held a revered position, shaping the future generations with their wisdom, love, and dedication. The Islamic faith teaches us to honor our mothers, to care for them, to respect them, and to seek their blessings. It is a faith that recognizes the sacrifices of mothers, their unconditional love, and their pivotal role in shaping the character and morality of their children. Did you know that Prophet Muhammad held mothers in such high esteem? The Prophet's teachings further illuminate the importance of mothers in Islam, a topic we will delve deeper into in the following scenes. So let's continue this enlightening journey together, exploring the teachings, the Quranic verses, and the real-life examples that highlight the significant role of mothers in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad once said, "Paradise lies at the feet of your mother." What does this profound statement mean? This is a hadith, a saying of the Prophet Muhammad that has been passed down through generations. It speaks volumes about the high regard in which mothers are held in Islam, but what does it truly mean? Let's delve into it together. By saying paradise lies at the feet of your mother, it is indicated that the ultimate reward, the paradise, can be attained through the service, respect, and love for one's mother. The feet signifies the humble position one should adopt in front of their mother, acknowledging her sacrifices, her love, and her devotion. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was known for his wisdom, and his teachings often contained layers of depth. This particular hadith is no exception. It is not just about serving your mother, but about cherishing and valuing her, recognizing the pivotal role she plays in your life. Furthermore, it brings to light the importance of the feminine in Islam. The mother, being the first teacher and the first guide of a child, holds a place of great honor. She isn't just the person who gives birth to you, but the one who shapes you, who nurtures you, who helps you navigate through life. In another instance, when a man came to the Prophet Muhammad asking who deserves his good companionship most, the Prophet replied, "Your mother." When the man asked who next, the Prophet again replied, "Your mother." Only after the third time did the Prophet say, "Your father." This exchange further underscores the importance placed on mothers, highlighting their unparalleled role in our lives. The Prophet Muhammad's teachings are filled with instances that advocate for the respect, love, and care for mothers. They are reminders that the path to paradise isn't merely through prayer and charity, but also through the way we treat our mothers. Clearly, the Prophet Muhammad advocated for the utmost respect, love, and care for our mothers. It's a powerful reminder of the high pedestal on which mothers are placed in Islam, a pedestal well-deserved. The Quran, too, reverberates with messages honoring mothers, but how exactly does it do this? The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is filled with verses that extol the value and significance of mothers. Let's delve into some of these verses to understand their profound meaning. In the Quran, mothers are often mentioned in conjunction with kindness. One such verse is, "Your Lord has decreed that you worship none but Him, and that you be kind to parents," a clear indication of the high regard in which mothers are held. In another verse, The Quran speaks of the struggles that mothers endure during pregnancy and childbirth. We have enjoined on man kindness to his parents. In pain did his mother bear him, and in pain did she give him birth. This verse not only acknowledges the physical hardships of motherhood, but also serve as a reminder of the debt of gratitude we owe to our mothers. The Quran also emphasizes on the importance of respecting and obeying one's mother. It says, "And your Lord has decreed that you not worship except him, and to parents good treatment. Whether one or both of them reach old age with you, say not to them, 'Uff,' and do not repel them, but speak to them a noble word." These verses clearly underscore the Quran's teachings about the respect and kindness that should be accorded to mothers. They reiterate the immense sacrifices that mothers make and the selfless love they embody. Moreover, they instill in us the understanding that honoring our mothers is not just a moral duty, but a religious one as well. In essence, the Quran, through its various verses, elevates the status of mothers, urging us to treat them with the utmost respect, kindness, and love. It reminds us of the pivotal role that mothers play in our lives and the lessons they impart, which shape us into the individuals we become. The Quran certainly echoes the sentiments of Prophet Muhammad on the importance of mothers. Let's bring this closer to home. How does this high regard for mothers translate into everyday life for Muslims? Picture this. A young man, let's call him Ahmed, wakes up early every morning before the sun even peeks over the horizon. He starts his day not by checking his phone or going for a jog, but by preparing breakfast for his mother. Why? Because in Islam, serving one's mother is considered a high form of respect and a way to earn blessings. Or take the story of Fatima, a successful lawyer and mother of 3. Despite her busy schedule, she makes time every day to call her mother, who lives in another city. They don't just discuss the weather or the latest news, but they delve deep into their lives, sharing joys, sorrows, hopes, and fears. This isn't just a casual chat for Fatima, it's a cherished Islamic tradition of maintaining strong bonds with parents, especially mothers. Now let's look at a story from the world of sports. You might remember Mo Farah, the British long-distance runner and double Olympic champion. Farah openly credits his success to his mother, who he says instilled in him the values of hard work and perseverance. He's often quoted as saying, "My mother is my inspiration. She taught me to never give up and to keep going no matter what." This is a great example of the Islamic principle of honoring and respecting mothers. And it's not just about individual acts. On a broader scale, Muslims around the world celebrate Mother's Day with as much fervor as any other culture. They take this day as an opportunity to express their love and gratitude to their mothers, reinforcing the high status Islam gives to mothers. These examples are just a drop in the ocean of countless stories where Muslims, guided by their faith, show deep-seated respect and love for their mothers. These everyday acts of kindness and love are a testament to the teachings of Islam about the importance of mothers. These stories show the deep-seated love and respect for mothers in the hearts of Muslims. So, why are mothers so important in Islam? Let's gather up the threads of our discussion and weave them into a summary. We've journeyed through the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, who placed great emphasis on the role of mothers. Remember when he said, "Paradise lies at the feet of your mother"? This metaphor beautifully illustrates the high regard in which mothers are held in Islam. It's not just about respect, but also about care, love, and understanding. We also dived into the Quran, the holy book of Islam, which consistently underlines the importance of mothers. It instructs us to show kindness to our parents, especially our mothers, who endure pain and sacrifice for their children. The Quran reiterates the need to respect and value our mothers, not just out of duty, but also out of love and gratitude. And then we touched upon real-life examples. We saw how mothers, through their everyday actions, embody the principles of love, patience, and sacrifice that Islam holds dear. These examples clearly demonstrate that the role of a mother extends beyond just giving birth. It's about nurturing, guiding, and influencing their children to grow into responsible, caring individuals. But it's not just about what mothers give or do. It's also about what we, as their children, do in return. Islam encourages us to reciprocate their love, respect their wisdom, and appreciate their sacrifices. It's a two-way relationship filled with mutual love and respect. So to wrap it up, mothers are not just important in Islam, they are revered. They are seen as a source of love, wisdom, and guidance. They are the teachers of compassion, resilience, and patience. They are the pillars of our homes and our societies. In the end, Islam teaches us that our mothers are not just important, but they are our gateway to paradise. So treat them with the love and respect they deserve.